She did that good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next comedian is a tried and proven vet. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see him at Dave & Buster's. You will see him at the Improv. He just came off a tour from Portland somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, oftentimes when I'm out doing a show, this dude gives me advice on how to work the crowd. He is a bad motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Chris Simpson on the Mac Rome Show.
All right. You know, when I first started doing comedy, they said, you'll never make it to the Mac Rome Show. I made it. I'm so happy to be out here in Corona. Yeah, Corona, yeah. Well, oh, good. Drove through Fontana to get here. Nice to see people with teeth again. I saw this coolest thing. I saw this guy on a bike and this other guy on the handlebars. I'm like, I didn't know crackheads carpooled. I'm talking about crackheads, tweakers, county fair employees. You ever go to the fair, walk to the fun zone, see that skinny tweaker chick looks like this? She got like 3 teeth, 2 in her purse. Like, what do you do with this? Nice ass. I was walking through there, some chick like that started yelling at me. She said, 4 balls for $1. 4 balls. I ran over there. I'm like, what? You'll hold my balls for $1. Shit, here's a 20. You're going to be here all day. I don't care. I'm a freak. You know what I'm saying? I fucked a midget one time. Shit, I was nuts over her. Like you wouldn't do a midget. Go down on her little legs, go like this. Be down there for hours, just me and my iPod. Because as you can see, I'm fat because I eat too much pussy. I got a little dick. I got big balls, though. It looks like a whistle. It's all right to have a little dick. By the time she realizes it, it's too late. Now you know how I feel like with those Wonder Bras. You ever had a chick come to your house, she takes off her bra, you're like, what the hell happened to my titties? Give my 2 drinks back. Because I like big titties. I love big titties. Big titties. I don't like long ones. There's a difference. You have a lady come in her house, she lays down on your bed, looks like an airplane. I love all women too. I'm half Mexican. I love Latinas. I like white girls too. They're just easier. Latinas, man. Like white girls, if you want a blowjob, you just grab the back of their head. They're like, oh my God, is it my turn? Latina women ain't like that. You gotta negotiate. You're like, hey baby, I'll take your kids to school tomorrow. I'll take you to WIC. I love Asian women. Asian women, they multitask. If you do it doggy style, you get a pedicure. It's fucking badass. Vietnamese people scare the shit out of me, though. I saw a Vietnamese gang rob an animal control truck. Oh, wait, that's funny. I like black women, too. I love sisters. Hell yeah. Just difference, though. Like, when you're making love, you can't pull that hair. That shit comes off. They get mad as a motherfucker, too, don't they? Sisters give the best blowjobs. You know that, right? Sisters give the... Oh, yes, they do. It's just hard to get them to do it. I think because, you know, they're black and that word blowjobs, got the word job in it. I don't know. It just... Shut up. You guys laughed at the other shit. I just got a divorce. Clap. I'm happy. She was a witch. I got 2 kids. You know how she told me she was pregnant the first time? She came running in the house all excited. She goes, guess what? Guess what? I'm like, what? She's like, you're going to be an uncle. bitch. I couldn't do that shit no more, dude. I couldn't be in a relationship. That's like an Xbox with one game. Might be a favorite game, but eventually we're gonna beat it. Women want too much in relationships. Honesty, commitment. One thing I learned though, women rule the world. Did you know that? Women rule the world. Vagina is a very powerful thing, bro. How come a girl can go to a bar with no money and leave drunk? And they learn that shit at a young age too, man, because I caught my young daughter when she was 5 at Chuck E. Cheese pipping to the good for tokens. I'm like, who taught you that? She's all, mommy. Girls can go up to another girls, grab their titties and go, you got nice titties. We can't do that. Can you imagine if guys were that close? You'd be in the urinal in the bathroom. Hey, dude, nice dick. That's fucking nice. That's nice. He's all mad. It's not mine. It's a black dude behind me. See the Asian guy with the camera? I'm half Mexican. That shit sucks, man. I went to the river with a bunch of my white friends. They were jumping off the cliffs. Half of me was all, go for it, dude. The other half kicked in. You ain't got no insurance. I'm afraid when I die, that bright light hits you. Half of me's gonna be all. The other half's gonna kick in. It's the cops, puto, run. Certain things I like being Mexican, there's certain things we don't do, man. Anybody seen Paranormal Activity movies? And see Paranormal Activity movies? Paranormal. Yep. White people are something else, bro. Let me tell you something. If this is right here, and it moved from there to there, and I didn't do it, I'm fucking gone. You best be behind me, because I know you're not in front of me. I'm going to trip your ass. I'm gone. You know, white people like to investigate. I hear a noise in the attic. I'm going to check it out. Go ahead, Travis. I got your back from the car. We don't stay in houses like that. Remember Scooby-Doo? They were all white. The van was painted by a Mexican. Only one brown was the dog. He didn't do shit. We don't stay there. Black people don't stay in the house. Mac, you guys stay in the house like that? You stay in a haunted house? No. Not even Section 8. Fuck that shit up. Hell nah. Oh, man. Now, this is, you know what? I'm going to put this on my resume. This was cool. Oh, I got this. Got this. I got pulled over on the way over here, man. Like, I don't have a driver's license. I do, but like, doing these babysitting. I was totally honest with him. He goes, what's your name? I said, Chris Simpson. He goes, what's your birth date? And I said, December 29th. He goes, what year? I said, every year, dick. Get the fuck. Stupid ass. I hate that shit they always ask you when they pull you over. You know why I pulled you over? No, but if you forgot, can I go? You mind if I search the car? No, just stay out of the ashtray. We'll be all right. I think they should legalize weed everywhere. That's what I think. I think they should legalize weed everywhere. Absolutely. People get drunk and shit, get on the freeway doing 100, getting a wreck, kill a bunch of people. You don't do that shit when you're high. You think you're doing 100, but you ain't left the driveway yet. Right time I can picture someone on the freeway doing 100 as if they're chasing a Frito-Lay truck. You don't even need a police chase. Just stop, throw him a Cheeto. He'll be all right. You do stupid shit when you're high, though, right? But it's fun shit, giggly shit. One time I was so high, I went to McDonald's with nothing on but a shirt and shoes just to see if they'd serve me. That chick knew I was high because she read the order back. She goes, that'd be a Big Mac, large Coke, and I see you already got the small fry. You know what you never do high? Never watch Bizarre Food. That will fuck your high up, dude. I was watching one time, he was eating this stuff, it looked like sushi. Later on they told him what it was. It was elephant sperm. Yeah, see, I'm high. The first thing I thought was, how did you get that out of the elephant? Picture Mike Rowe from America's Dirtiest Jobs. Bullshit right here. I love watching TV. I like watching Lockup. Anybody like watching Lockup? I love Lockup. Because I'm not on it. You know what they're smuggling in prisons now? Cell phones. Want to guess where they put that? Wow. I mean, how do you get a cell phone up your... I'd be afraid that fucker would pop open on you. See some guy in the yard shaking his ass. What's he doing, dog? He's text messaging, man. Leave him alone. Went on a blind date. Anybody ever been on a blind date? I drove 6 hours to this chick's house, man. 6 hours. She was a big girl, bro. She was so big, I heard her walking to the door. She opened up the door. All I saw was a body and 2 door jambs. I didn't even see her arms, dog. I'm like, hell no. She bent down to get a purse. She had a thong on. I thought somebody opened up the drapes. I said, hell no, this ain't gonna happen. Anyway, we're at the hotel fucking, right? Well, I'm not gonna waste gas. It's $4 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? She's actually going down on me. She stops. She goes, let me know before you do anything because I don't like the taste. I'm like, what? You weigh 500 pounds. You swallow everything else. I didn't say that. I thought it. I didn't say that. That's rude. She made me go down on her. Don't own me, dude. I did it. I'm a fucking trooper, man. I did it. I made her toes do gang signs. You know what I'm saying? I went and flipped her around and licked her in the ass. She's like, oh, you're a freak. And I went, no, I'm just trying to get that taste out of my mouth. Alright, that was kind of... Did I go too far? Oh, man. This is cool. I'm gonna go back to my hotel room and jack off. Like I'm the only one that jacks off. All the married people make noise. You know you do. That's why God make our arms so long, so we can reach it. You don't believe me? Why do you think midgets are always pissed off? Because you can't reach it. I may be gross, but I think a fart is the funniest fucking thing on the planet. You ever let one go and straight stop somebody's conversation? They walk up to you, hey Chris, what? You know what's funny is you ever been in an elevator, blame the dude next to you, hey man, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? You know what's funnier than farting on an elevator? Farting on an escalator. Just don't turn around, they're gonna know you did it. I got a sister, she a big girl, right? We're at a restaurant and it was packed. Kind of like this. She didn't really fart, she more like shit. It didn't have a stink, it had a funk. There's a difference, because you know a stink, you smell that, a funk, you taste that motherfucker. Everyone's looking around. Cashier's looking around. The cook came out. What the fuck? I swear to God, my sister walks in the middle of the restaurant, looks at everybody and goes, sorry. Like, what the hell? You don't claim that? You look around like everybody else did, stupid. Well, sit down by yourself. It's nice being single now, man. When you're married, you get there's certain things you can't do, like go outside. I remember one time I was out drinking about 5 o'clock in the morning, man. You know, when you're 5 o'clock in the morning, you can't come home. They get mad as a motherfucker, right? Dude, I couldn't stay at my girlfriend's house. Her husband was home. Finally, I said, you know what? I pay the bills. Fuck this. I'm manned up. I'm going home. I don't give a shit. I'm going home. I'm driving to the house, man. I'm on, fuck this bitch, man. I get about a block away from the house, though. I turn off the key and coast up the driveway. She whip my ass. I get out of the car, put the key in the lock, open up, walk in there. I'm looking around, dodging and weaving. Don't see her. Walk to the kitchen. I don't see her. Walk up to the bedroom. In the dark, I can see her laying there sleeping in the bed. And I went, you know what? My wife is cool. She let me do this. My wife is cool. So, but I'm drunk, though, right? So in your drunkiness, you decide you're going to, do something nice for her. So I got butt naked, climbed underneath that blanket, put her panties down. I just went to town. And, when you're drunk, you get everything, like the needs, everything. First, she's all, no. Finally, she came. I got up, went to the bathroom to turn on the light. My wife's sitting right there on the toilet. I'm like, damn, baby, how'd you get over here so quick? She went, shh, you're going to wake up your mom. I don't drink no more. My name is Chris Simpson, man. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Find me on Facebook.
Gentlemen, give it up. Give it up to Chris Simpson and this motherfucker right here. I got you this one. Yep, turn that one off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was Chris Simpson, and this motherfucker is badass. And you just saw it right there. Chris, I think I misdescribed you as bleached tonight.
I'm actually whitewashed Mexican.
You whitewashed Mexican?
I can speak it. Well, no, I can't. I can understand it.
Well, let's find out a little bit about you, Chris Simpson. You've been in the game for a long time. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to lie, like a lot of times I do shows, and when you're at the show, like I get a lot of advice from you and stuff like that. How long have you been doing comedy?
I started in 1993.
1993.
I got married in 96. I stopped telling a joke until 03. And then I got back into it.
Why'd you stop telling jokes?
Because I had to work 2 jobs, put my wife through college so she can leave me.
You say you Mexican?
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Well,
There's 2 jobs. Didn't tell jokes.
I sold oranges and strawberries.
At least you didn't sell that motherfucking corn with the mayonnaise on it.
That shit's good. What are you talking about?
I heard
man?
it was good.
It's good.
It's like disease and pestilence, though. Like, there's no motherfucking sanitary conditions or nothing like that. I mean, I see a motherfucker out on the street corner with some fucking corn and mayonnaise. Like, I'm thinking salmonella.
Yeah, you as long as you're for sure that's mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
I ain't telling you, brother.
All right. And so you've been doing comedy for 10 years?
Full time since 05.
Full time since 05. How did you first start getting into comedy?
I got a job as a cook at the old Laugh Stop in Montclair. There's a comedy club in Montclair, California.
Uh-huh.
Got a job. There's a cook.
All right.
Actually,
okay, you got to cross that bridge for me. How you go from a cook to a comic, though?
I actually performed there on an open mic one night.
Uh-huh.
Took a dive. I mean, it was nasty. It was bad.
It was bad?
Dude, I could hear hair grow.
I had a bad show last Monday. Don't even trip.
Oh, it was bad. And then my then girlfriend, who became my wife, who became my ex-wife, kindly suggested that she needed more money and for me to get a second job. And they were hiring a cook. I already had a day job. I worked for Louisville Slugger. I was making baseball bats. I was making good money.
Oh, yeah?
But I would get off of there and go to the club and work from 5 to midnight cooking.
Uh-huh. Cooking.
And there was another cook there who was doing it, and he just talked me back into it. I was doing good until we got married.
Man, I used to be a cook. I was actually a cook for 11 years.
Really?
Yeah, I was. A lot of you guys don't know this, but the Mac Rome is actually a veteran. I was in Desert Storm, and I went to culinary school for the United States Navy in 1991, and I cooked for like 11 years. I got out of Navy in like 92, but I used to do like French restaurants and a lot of restaurants in South Carolina. How do you feel about cooking?
Let me tell you, my brother was a chief steward for Merchant Marine.
Oh.
So he would work on the boats and cook for the people on the boats. I learned from him.
Uh-huh.
I love cooking. Breakfast is my thing.
Well, you look like you enjoy food.
Oh, well, yeah.
What's some of your favorites?
Oh, I love everything, to be honest. From traditional to osso buco to Italian dishes to everything, man. I got mellowed out now because I'm getting taller laying down. I just want to say props to you. I've been overseas entertaining our troops 8 times already. So
Is that right?
thank you. Yeah, I just was over there in Bosnia.
Oh, wow, man. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
hey, no, props to me. Thank you.
No. You know what? Let me tell you
brother.
something. You guys got to understand something. Part of what you fight for us, is freedom of speech. So without you, I can't do what I do.
I feel you, man.
And then, I've been in Fallujah where there's 1,500 people lined up getting our autographs. And it just bewilders me because I'm leaving tomorrow and they're going to be there 6 months. So thank you, not me. I'm just trying to get your mind off of it.
Yeah, but this is what I want to say about it and about you, and this is why I say thank you to any entertainer who comes and supports the troops or anything like that. I can tell you right now, and a lot of people talk a lot of shit about Whitney Houston when she died, and nobody ever found any like drug paraphernalia around her or anything. What's that motherfucker who just died? The dude who played the white guy. They found him with like the fucking heroin needle in his arm and shit like that.
Oh, the guy that was in
Whitmore.
Yeah,
Seymour Whitmore.
Yeah. I didn't think he did heroin.
Well, I mean, he died with the motherfucking needle in his arm. But this is what I'm saying. Like, in 1990, Whitney Houston did a charity concert for everybody who was in Desert Storm. And I swear to God, I was around 2,000 people, and we was all in like Egypt, Saudi Arabia, that area. And they broadcast it live on military TV. And I swear to God, like, it had to be, everybody around me cried. All the soldiers cried. Like, Whitney Houston was the bomb shit. She was the bomb shit, and she was, so I, like, anybody who comes out and just, like, entertains the troops. I know there's my boy J.T. Turner out there in Victorville. He's doing a whole lot for the troops out in Fort Irwin and different bases and stuff. Like, I really respect that, and I really respect you, Chris, for doing the work that you did, because soldiers need that. Like, I mean, you be out there all on your own. You don't have, your wife is at home. You don't have no family. You know what I mean? You're just getting letters and everything. And then when you get a little taste of America, that shit feels so fucking good. So thank you, brother.
First time I went was 05.
That's the first time you went?
First time I went was 05, and they were still shooting at us then.
Tell us some of the things that you got going on in the upcoming weeks, Chris.
Actually, I've been on the road like crazy. I headed back out to Oregon next week.
What you do out there in Oregon?
I do a lot of major clubs, one-nighters, casinos. It's all just stacked up for me. So like, I just got back yesterday from doing 4 nights up there, and then I'm supposed to go to North Carolina after that, Japan.
For
after
real,
that.
North Carolina?
Yeah.
Charlotte?
No, Camp Lejeune.
Oh man, they almost sent me to fucking Camp Lejeune. I got out of the military because they wanted to send me to Camp Lejeune.
I've been there before. It's hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is. That's why I got out. And it's a Marine base. That's
Yep.
not a Navy base. That's a Marine base.
You can always tell Marines because they'll be 100 years old still that same fucked up haircut.
Exactly. That's why
and,
the fuck I got
and
out.
you can always tell Marines because when you're driving down the freeway, they got stickers all over their cars, like Semper Fi,
Do or die, Semper Fi.
The only branch that does that. Well, the Navy does it too, but those are those rainbow stickers.
Okay. I'm not going to let you get away with that, Chris. Not
You
on
knew
this
it was
show.
coming, brother.
Not on this show.
Navy.
Not on this show.
Ooh,
The
he
Marines
looks like
are
a seaman,
part
don't he?
of the Navy,
He looks
ladies
like
and
a
gentlemen.
seaman, don't he?
Just shut the fuck up. The Marines are a part of the Navy, ladies and gentlemen. They are the Navy, but I do appreciate your time and your service, man. Believe it or not, you do a great
Thank you.
thing, man.
Thank you.
And so what we got you coming up on next?
Actually, I'm at Coos Bay Casino in Oregon on May 7th.
Okay.
And then I'm in Seattle at the Tulip Casino, and then I'm in Medford at the Rogue Center.
Okay.
So,
And ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to forget to mention the Northwest Nuts up there in Portland, Oregon. If me and Chris can put something together, I've also got Anthony Stone and Ray Sanders. We're trying to put something together in Portland, Oregon at the end of this year, probably August or September. We're going to come up there. We're going to fuck with y'all. We're going to fuck with y'all, Portland, Oregon. And my boy is already out there, so you got a little bit of taste of what it is. And you see that he's doing real good work for the United States military. And we all are. We all support the cause and everything, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together one more motherfucking time for Chris Simpson on the Mac Rome Show. I appreciate you, brother. All right. Okay, so we're going to close this out. We got about 3 minutes left. I got to make some public announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up to 2,000 viewers as of today. If you are a rap, hip-hop artist, or if you are a comedian and you're looking to perform on the Mac Rome Show, please contact me on the inbox. Like the Mac Rome Show fan page. Comedians, I got to tell you the truth. I do not book anyone on this show unless I have performed with them or seen them perform. Everybody you saw tonight, I performed with them or I have, made a special effort to go out and see them perform. So I'm not going to tell you a lie. I will not put you on here if you are not funny, motherfucker. You will not even see this motherfucking stage. Okay? Everybody that's here is real life comedy. Okay? Next week, we have an all-female show. We have Miss Dynasty Dino coming in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've seen Miss Arkansas or Miss Tamiko Kirkland, but they are all over the place in the Inland Empire. They are all over the place in Hollywood and L.A. You seen them?
I know Miss Arkansas personally.
He knows how personal. No, I'm not, don't even go there because I don't want to get in trouble.
Been on the road a few times, yeah.
You guys been on the road together.
Yeah, up north in Fresno.
So you heard it. It's the business. And she's going to be here next week, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to be here with Tamiko Kirkland. And she's also going to be here with Miss Dynasty Dino. So everybody, please take the time to like the Mac Rome Show fan page on Facebook. And please tune in next week at www.inlandempirelive.tv, the Mac Rome Show. We will be on at 8 o'clock p.m. It is an interactive show. You can send me live comments and live feedback, and I will answer them on the show just like I did with Susie and her fucked up teeth remark, okay? But we're not scared of you motherfuckers, okay? So this has been the Mac Rome Show. Lyle, are we ready? Do I have more time, or are we ready? It's 9 o'clock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everybody who came through. Now look, the camera, oh, there it is. All right.